Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, everybody? Hopefully the microphone is working tonight. I tripped over the Ethernet cord and almost pulled everything down. Good times, good times. So hopefully everybody's doing well tonight. Let's see who's in here. I've been chatting along with you while I was doing my stuff. What's going on, Grayson? Bud? Hawken? What is up? Good to see you, sir. Rich? Model Tank Guy? Dark Soldier? Jalen? The new apartment looks very nice, Jalen. I like it a lot. And I helped add to the stash, which is a good thing. Derek, what's up? GB? Benny? Who else is here? Shu! What is up, Shu? And I'm squinting. Still didn't get my glasses. What's going on, Eric? Eric was hanging with Thumpa today. Hanging with the old Thump. That's a cute little wascally wabbit he's got. Scrolling down, still seeing. Hey, what's going on, Top? Good to see you, sir. And I think that might be it for now. Still scrolling. Still a girl. You look a bit blurry, though. If I am blurry on your whatchamacallit, on your YouTube, the bottom right corner, you'll see a little cogwheel. Click on that. It might have skipped down to 144 after I lost internet there for a second. And then you can just put it up to 1080. What's up, Kelly?
Did you feed the dogs yet?
No, they got to eat dinner. So you might want to wake them up. Wake them up and let them have dinner. What's going on, Bill? What is up? Hey, Gil. Good to see you. Good to see you. Bill, thank you. Thank you very much for the donation. The name didn't change. If you notice, Jalen's name is still at the bottom corner. If you donate to me directly on PayPal, it doesn't change. If you did it through the Sci-Fi Annecy Streamlabs link, it should have changed. If it didn't, I'm going to put a scroll down there. This way it changes. Hey, what's going on, Bob? Mickey Mouse, roll call. Sound off now. Hello, Red. Yes, the red hair is out tonight, trying something new. If I look tired, as always, I am tired. Not getting much sleep with the puppos. Not at all. So just a regular hangout tonight. Welcome to the 200th live stream we're doing. It's a lot of live streaming over the years. So thank you for everybody. I know a bunch of you have been here since live stream 1, which was a very horrible test live stream. So thanks for being with us. And, you know, we're going to keep going and keep going. I've been working on my buddy build, which is also, it was my Secret Santa from Hawken, who's in here. He gave me and if you can hear it, the dogs are chirping because they know dinner's coming. Hawken gave me the Hasegawa 1/2500 scale Space Pirate Battleship Arcadia, which is a cool little ship. I'll grab it a little later and show you what I'm up to. I'm working on the video for that. It actually may be one video because it's going pretty quickly. It might be maybe one or two. The build and then the paint and then the finale. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yes, 200. No, one, you're just on time. We just started. So working on that. I do like the 2500 scale because there's, you know, you could fit a lot of them, but I want to get more of these ships, and I'm definitely going to get them in the bigger scale, the 1500 scale, because I want to light them up. There's no way on the 2500 scale I can light it up. The windows are too small to drill out, and I will totally ruin it. And I don't want to do that. That would be bad. My dog loves me so much. I played dead in the yard today, and she revived me with lots of kisses. My dogs haven't learned that yet. I've been trying to mess with them, make them believe I'm dead, but they don't get it yet. They don't get it yet. Hey! What's going on? Hobby Mike, NY3D Creations. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. I've been busy. If you haven't seen, I got my own 3D printer and I messed up the FEP already. And I still have to get a FEP. Uh-oh. Is that what I think it is set up on your left? Spence, you're the first one to notice. Yes, it is. It is. And I've been playing with it and I have a lot to learn. It's actually set up on my right-hand side. I don't know if the picture's reversed or not. It should. My picture might be reversed. I don't think it is. I don't know. I got to play with the settings because I can read HobbyLink correctly over there. I don't know. But yes, I did get myself an Elgato Stream Deck, the 32 button version. And the funny thing about it was I spent the money on it. I ordered it as a surprise gift to myself, of course, with permission to order it. And then I was like, I really don't want to spend the money on it. So I canceled it before Amazon said out for delivery. And it actually showed up at the door today. So I called Amazon. I was like, listen, I canceled this. It showed up at the door. I kind of want to keep it now that it's here. Is there any way to reverse the cancellation? So she put me on hold, and she's like, no, this is what you got to do. You can do one of two things. You can bring it to a UPS store and return it, or you can keep it, and when your refund comes in 5 to 7 days, call us up and pay for it again. Now, if I was a shady character, I would never call them back, but they might shut down our account, which is no big deal if they did. But I'm not a shady character. I feel like if I were not to pay for this thing, something bad is going to happen to me or somebody I know or something like that. It doesn't mean death or anything, but maybe monetarily or so. When my refund comes in, I will be calling Amazon and I will be paying for this guy. It's tons of stuff. It's great. I don't have to look at the computer. I could just look down really quick and change my scenes. I already have a few sound effects that I want to do, but I got to figure out how to play those and so you guys can hear them and I can't with my speakers muted. So I got to figure that out. Okay, thanks, Gil. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask. I shall. Pay for it again. Well, I'm making sure, Benny, before I pay for it again, that in 5 to 7 days I get my refund. If I never get a refund, then they're not getting money. So this is the actual huge Stream Deck. These are all little chippy symbols in there, and each one is labeled. I got them labeled, the opening. So I have my opening screen, my computer screen, view, group builds, monthly giveaways, Christmas giveaways, etc., etc., etc. And it pretty much has unlimited pages and multiple folders, and I don't have to just use it for the live stream. I'm actually going to set it up for Premiere Pro and Photoshop, where I can do some stuff over here and I don't have to hit the keyboard. I can just use this. So it's a fancy little gadget. It's pretty cool. Comes on a magnetic base, so if you don't want this to sit up on an angle, you could take it off the base and put it on your desk. And if I could get it back in there, I get it back in there. But it's definitely a handy little device. Thank you for subscribing, The Gray Wolf. Oh, look at that. Welcome aboard, The Gray Wolf. That's 2 Gray Wolves we have now. So welcome aboard. And welcome aboard to Hunter Outlaw 2, who has subscribed. Those are our 2 newest subscribers. Thanks for joining. I have no idea what that is. What it is, Benny, it helps with live streaming. Like I said, this way I don't have to look at the computer. I could keep looking over your way, and if I want to go to group builds, I just press a button and it would go over to group builds for me. And actually, I got them here too. Like, I don't have to look at the computer screen anymore. Well, I got to look at the computer screen, but I don't have to look at the buttons, and I can change pictures and do everything right from here while I'm still talking to you guys. It makes it a lot easier for just don't hit the open button, otherwise it sends you back to the opening screen. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to go back to the opening screen. It's a cool little device. Yeah, the Stream Deck it's a great little thing. I could do audio with it. I could do, like I said, my Premiere Pro, my Photoshop, the live streams. I could do things for videos on it. So it's going to come in handy. It's pretty much got infinite possibilities on it. I pulled one on my mom, but I forgot what I told her. I did not pull any April Fool's jokes at all. If your deck has a problem with its Stream C, you're just not Amazon. Does one of those start the buffering wheel? No, it does not start the buffering wheel, Chris. Not at all. But it does start if I hook it up, because there's so many things I got to figure out. It actually does a spin wheel with names in it and stuff for giveaways and all that other good jazz. So yeah, I got nothing planned for tonight, but just to hang out with you guys, see what's going on. We did, if you weren't here last week, not last week, on Wednesday night, we took a vote. Well, when was it? We took a vote last Saturday to change Space Loot to a new name to coincide with HobbyLink International. And then Wednesday night, the vote went off with a whole bunch of names, and now there is no more exclamation point Space Loot. It is exclamation point Chippy Chips. So that's the new loot on here is Chippy Chips, and you will still get the same thing. It's just a name change. That's all. What's up, Maddie? Hey, Scott. I only do April Fool's jokes on Mom. I read a Tumblr post that new BioShock game was coming out. I was ecstatic. I clicked to see the trailer and was promptly rickrolled. Oh, that sucks. One needs to be programmed to change the mood lighting and start music, so Kelly has... I got an API key for the Govee lights behind me. For some reason, the API is not kicking in, and that is a couple of buttons that I want to do. This way, if Kelly comes in, I can put something on, and we can have a little nonsense on there. I did hook up. Let me see. I don't know. You probably won't hear. Let's see if you hear it. I did hook up one for my buddy that's in here, Eric. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it or not. You know what? Because it's coming through the speakers and I haven't figured it out yet. Let me put the mic by the speakers and see if it plays.
Gosh, something wrong here.
That's for when I see Eric come into the chat. Yes, I just got to figure out how I can play that and it comes through for you guys instead of me putting the microphone to the speaker. So the little thing is handy for goofing around, and I want to do a few other things. Yeah, I have Govee. I have the app for Govee, and it's actually a downloadable thing for the Stream Deck too, so I have it on there. I got my API key. I just got to figure out or write Govee and tell them the API you gave me is not syncing up, so I'll be able to use my Govee lights with the Stream Deck. That won't be a problem at all. These Stream Deck Elgato stuff is very expensive. I have the 4K capture card. That one, thankfully, I didn't pay for. A fellow community member gave that to me because they weren't going to use it, so they gave that over to me. And that thing's a beautiful thing to use the A6100 for streaming. This guy was a little expensive. The Elgato lights, the key lights and stuff are really expensive. The Govee lights are really nice lights, and they are on the cheaper side of stuff. So, can we still gamble? I don't know if gamble works anymore. Rolled 81 at 120 Chippy Chips, and now has 80. Ah, the gamble works. The gamble works. If you guys didn't know, I didn't even think it would work. You can actually gamble your Chippy Chips and try to win more, like you seen one do. I don't use a lot of the commands, so if you hit exclamation point gamble and gamble some of your chips, you may lose them, you may win some. So that's another way to gain some Chippy Chips. I'm so used to saying Space Loot that it's hard to say the Chippy Chips right now, but it'll start flowing and all that other stuff. So the April's here. We'll have our April giveaway at the last Saturday of the month. I got to go through the pictures because the pictures are still from last month's, from March or January through March. So I got to see if anybody posted anything new. I know Gil just posted up Eric Draven from The Crow, and he posted up Dorothy, so I'll get those two up there, and I'll see if anybody else has any finished models that we could put up there. If not, I'll scroll some more stuff through there. Do I win extra Chippy Chips for getting the gambling going again? If you can bet and win some, sure. What's this? No baseball cap. No, you get to see my red hair that's starting to go gray. Because of the lighting and keeping the lights down, the baseball cap really puts a shadow across my eyes. So I got rid of the baseball cap for now. But I do get lazy and I don't get haircuts, so I'm quite sure you'll see the baseball cap again. So yes, this is me. When I go to work without a hat on, everybody either thinks, one, wow, he actually has hair, he's not bald and hiding it with a cap, or two, who the heck is that guy? Because I always wear a cap. No, Dana, it is not a toupee. GB, I think you got to hit the exclamation point and gamble all together for it to work. Uh-oh. Look at what one started. Everybody's going to gamble their chippy chips. Ken's got a flock of seagulls look going on. That's right. I've had this haircut since kindergarten at Most Precious Blood Catholic School. I've had the same, haircut because we had to have short on the sides and back. The top couldn't be too long. And this has been my haircut even through the military. Military, it was nice to hide it. Kept the top longer and the sides nice and short, and nobody knew. Has anybody painted the windows to make them look like colored plexiglass? What windows? Like your regular house windows? I've never done that. What's going on, Joe? I don't know who the hippie is. Can't call me a hippie, though. I don't got long hair in the back. Mom needs to leave me alone then about doing anything with my hair. That's right. Tell her to leave you alone. Tell her to leave you alone. And I ran so far. Now we got singing going on in the chat. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, so I should probably by the end of next week, I should have that done. And then I got to decide what I'm going to build next. No model car windows. I want to tint them red or blue with paint. Be too thick. I don't see why not, like if you use ammo smoke or even Tamiya smoke in really light passes, you should be fine. I'm not burning my locks with no straightening iron. You're just gambling away your own chippy chips, Omar. So if you feel froggy and you want to waste some of your chippy chips trying to gain more, you can. It's like being Atlantic City. Actually, you know what? Since one was playing with that, I want to see something. There's another one. I don't know how it works. Okay, let's see if this one works. Just to make the streams a little bit more fun for you guys, and I want to see how this works. That's another command that's supposed to be you're supposed to be able to gamble, but that might only work on Twitch. I don't know if it works on YouTube. I know it's exclamation point slots. Not sluts, slots. And let's see, does it work? Doesn't say you have to put any money down though. I'll try it with money. There we go. One's got the money going. I'm going to try it with money, let you guys get even more, and we'll see if that actually works. I don't know if that's a Twitch one or if it's YouTube capable. You got dolphin, sparkling heart, sparkling heart. Damn it, I lost. And so if you want to gamble more, you can gamble with your slots in here too. So you got exclamation point gamble and how much you want to spend, and exclamation point slots and how much you want to spend. So if you want to try to win some chippy chips, you can do it that way too. Hey, what's going on, Jack? Good to see you. Dana rolled 38. Dana lost 100 chippy chips and now has 2. Ooh, man, you bet 100? Holy cow. You guys are betting some big chippy chips. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's see. Yeah, you lost your 100. You're along with me, Kalen. Kalen, what's going on, buddy? Oh, you're looking to lose all of your chippy chips there, Dana. You're going to lose them all in one shot. Omar lost 200. Damn, you guys are big gamblers. You guys would not do good in Atlantic City. Like real casino, it appears to the house is ahead already. The house is already ahead. Hey, Kenny, do you see me? I see your name and slots 5. I better not show my wife this. No, it should work more than once. I know gambling. The guys are gambling like crazy. What's going on, Bob? This is why I'm not allowed to gamble. This is why I don't go to Atlantic City anymore. Excuse me. I took my friend Alex there once, and I like the Joker poker machines. I was playing Joker poker and I dropped 200 in about 15 minutes. And he's like, "Yo, what are you doing?" I was like, "I gotta win my money back, man." Of course, I didn't win my money back. I don't have a toupee, and I can't wait I can't wait until I could get sound effects on here, because I would read that and then I would have a sound effect go just for Dana. No toupee. No toupee. I'd go over to the bench with this, but I don't know if we can't see it here. This is the 2500 scale Space Battleship Arcadia, which is pretty cool. I like it. I want to get the bigger one because you really can't light this. So what I'm doing now is, you'll see it in the video, I'm building sub-assemblies to it, and then I'm going to paint it up. And I'm looking at a lot of the pictures. They have it in the directions as brown and green. A lot of the painted up ones I see is it's all green, and the decks are really what's brown, and it looks like the back deck over here would be brown. So that's probably what I'm going to do with it. And then we'll add the the panel lining and all that other stuff. It's actually pretty clean in the cartoon. There's no weathering or anything on this guy, so there's no need to weather it up. Just do the panel lines and stuff like that. And I talk about the fit and stuff in the video I'm working on. Hopefully I'll have that out in the next few days. And a few other, not issues, because it's going together pretty well. You don't need glue for this if you really don't want to. It's pushed together. I'll tell you this, it's in the video. The nose, though, if you get this thing, the nose has to be glued on. That fell right off. It's just two little sluts that hold it on there. Slots. Got to lose that PG rating. Uh-oh, who's coming? Kelly's coming. Did they tear up a wee-wee pad or just use a wee-wee pad?
No, I had to change the wheel pad. And Willow, I didn't change fast enough, so she looked at me and then she shit on the floor.
You said shit on the
Oh,
live
sorry.
stream. Willow was bad. She pooped on the
That
floor.
was bad. It's like they should have been changed.
I just changed them a little while ago. Hey, Danny.
Hey, they peed on.
How's it going? Welcome aboard. Kelly's having a fit with the puppies, but now that the puppies are awake, I can ask her to bring a couple puppies in. Puppies. Because we know how much you guys love the puppies. Now, what I was talking about with the this month's giveaway, that's going to come up at the end of the month, of course. And Kelly, what's for dinner? Actually, Mom is here, and she made onion and mushroom cheeseburgers. So that's what we had for dinner tonight. Yeah, my dogs only pooped on the floor when they're puppies, and these guys will learn too. No pooping on the floor once you learn to go outside. I'm just, we want puppies. Man, we'll get the puppies. Yeah, but my dogs have always been good. I'm just waiting on their harnesses to get here so I can get them outside already and start training them up, because my back, stars of the show, puppies. Yes, puppies are more important than I am. We're having homemade meat pie. Nice. What's the shipping cost to ship a puppy to Canada? Oh, God. Well, speaking of shipping costs, that's a good thing to bring up. If you weren't here the last couple shows, we spent a lot of money on the gifts and everything like that for the last giveaway, because there was a lot, and shipping has become super, super duper ridiculous now. The kits I bought some of them were cheaper than the actual shipping. So we're no longer, unfortunate, I'm sorry to say, guys, the only people that will ship kits to for monthly giveaways is people in the United States. Anybody in Europe, we're going to get you Andy's Hobby Headquarters gift cards. Canada will get you an Amazon gift card, or if you're in Europe and you want an Amazon gift card, we'll get you that. Whatever the price of the kit is here, that's what the gift card will be. So if say here it's $40, and in England $40 turns into like $51, we're not shipping $51 over. It would be the cost for me to buy the kit here, so we'll ship the $40 and a gift card over to you. I actually did that with Mike Lawler today. This way I was able to get him his gift card so he can pick out whatever he wants, because the PT 588 was 37 something, basically $40 here, and it was, I think, $42 or $43 was going to be to ship it over, and I wasn't going to pay more for shipping than we paid for the kit. So that's how it's going to work from now on. Like I said, except for Christmas time, I will ship the busts out worldwide, because I have those on hand, and those you can't get on any website besides John Dennett's. Mark Shoe, the Katinga will stay here in the States with the lighting kit because that will just be ridiculous to send that out of the country. So that's going to stay here. And the one that Kalen's putting in, the $150 gift card, that is awesome because he can do it here or in Europe, which is pretty cool. Disney is bringing back meet and greets by mid-April. COVID is officially over when they stop making people wear masks on the monorail. Good news for your future work. You're going to work at Disney? What are you going to be doing at Disney? Hey, Kenny, Danny Gargoyle is my friend from work. I think he's a bit shy. Hey, don't be shy, Danny. We're all good people here. We're just here having fun, hanging out, talking about models or talking about what Grayson's going to be doing for work, and people wanting to see the puppies. So you know what? Let me throw you on pause for a second here. Okadokally. So the puppies are now over 10 pounds, and I am still out of work, and I can't pick up anything over 10 pounds. So Kelly is graciously going to bring in a couple puppies for you guys to see. Let's see what puppy she brought. Oh, she brought her puppy in first. She brought in Willow. Hi, Willow. Hi, Willow. This is Willow, baby. If you guys seen her on Instagram or seen her since we've had her, hello, baby. They have gotten much bigger. This is the big fluff ball. Somebody in there is crying because Willow got to come on camera first. And there's Willow Slick. She has two looks. She's got the innocent look when somebody gets, I didn't do it. And then she got the guilty look when she did something. But she looks sad and says, please don't take my treats away from me. But she's a good puppy. She's a good puppo. So that's one. She's going to go get Janeway because Janeway's crying because she didn't get to come in here yet. I'm thinking a jet black one, Dana. Uh-oh. I missed something. He has to change toupees. I don't have a toupee. I do have doggy slobber on my nose, though, now. I got the little bit of doggy slobber. So Kelly will bring... hey, what's going on, Phil? What is going on? Yeah, that was one baby. And now Grayson, she's going to bring in, I think Janeway was the one that was crying, saying, hey, I want to go. That was Blaine crying? Blaine was crying. Here comes big boy Blaine. What's up, buddy? What's up? Yeah, thanks for the kiss too, buddy. Thanks for the kiss too. This is Blaine. He's a funny character because he's got little stumpy legs. And he walks around like a little tough guy, like Finster baby. So he's a talker. Who's that? You want to say hello to the camera? You saying hello to the camera? What's up, Fluffer? Yes. Yeah, I love you too.
Okay.
She's gonna go get Janeway, the last one to come in. And I got my doggy slobbers. And these guys, I'm bad because I love puppies. I love my dogs, even when they're bigger. I sleep with them. I know people don't like dogs in their bed, but me and Kelly have always had the dogs. They've always jumped up in the bed, and I don't care. Me and these three cuddle up every night. And there's Janie. What's up, Janeway? Oh, what's the matter? Janeway, you gotta look this way. Look at the camera. Look at the camera, baby. That's our lightest color one. She's more of like an English cream color, and that's our little girl, Janeway, right? What's up, Fluffer? What you doing in here? She doesn't give kisses, though. She doesn't give a lot of kisses, right? Not like your sister and your brother. They give kisses. But she's a good girl, too. And they all have massive paws. These are going to be some big old golden retrievers. Their pops was big. He's a big golden, right? Right? Your dad, Tucker? He's a big boy? Yeah. What are you looking at? Oh, you're looking at that screen? You can see yourself? You can. Who's that doggy over there?
Who's that?
Who's that doggy? And that's our little Janeway. And they're getting heavy, so they're not going to be picked up too much longer. They got another vet appointment, I think, next week or the week after when they're 12 weeks old
All right.
to get the rest of their shots, and they'll be good to go. Janeway's not a big kisser, not at all. The other two, they'll lick your face off. My dog isn't allowed on any furniture. Heck no, know that. My dogs,
In the room. She wants to come back out.
Who?
Willow.
Willow? Our dogs, we always say no on the couch, and it's like, all right.
Ken.
What? Hold on 1 second.
No. No.
Who's talking? Oh, all three of you are at the gate? What? You want to come back? You want to come back over here? Oh, Blaine. Blaine talking.
He's a big lady.
Blaine is talking. Obviously, Blaine likes to be on camera because he's talking. But yes, my dogs. Hey, Jason, what's going on, buddy? What is going on? Yeah, my dogs. Is there sound now? Is there sound now? Should get some goats instead. Let me know if there's sound now. Is there sound now? Man, don't touch the mic. All good now. Yeah, I gotta stop touching the mic. I sent back those little 90-degree things that didn't work. I think I'm just gonna order another cord for this one, a nice braided one with the good neck on it, because this one's bent over a lot. Actually, when I get the boom arm, it'll sit on a nicer curve instead of how this is just totally bent over. Yeah, I got to stop touching things. If you weren't here at the beginning of the stream about the 4-minute mark, just before we got on, we got the circle of death, but that was me. I almost knocked everything over. I tripped over my Ethernet cord, so that wasn't good. Glory to sound. So anyway, as I was trying to say before, now I'm breaking my stream deck. As I was trying to say before, the April giveaway is coming up at the end of the month, and I'm torn between what I want to give away. I either want to do cars this month, or I want to see how much it is, because we haven't done this one yet. I want to do real space. I want to see if I can, get some real space stuff at a decent price and do that. Like if I could find some space shuttles at a decent price or something like that. We haven't done that yet, so that would be very cool. Also, I know Charlie Mack, and I forgot who's running it with him, unless he's doing it himself, is doing the Eggplane group build, which is a pretty cool group build. We've done Trek models, Jim. That will come up again during the year. Wait, from the last weekend. I'm still waiting on that too. Actually, I'll tell you in a second, Chris, because FedEx blows. I was supposed to have it on a Sunday, then a Wednesday, and now I think they're saying Monday I'm supposed to receive those 3. This way I can ship those out. Those are the only 3 that haven't gone out. Oh, Model Tanks is Gilly. I didn't know it was you, Gilly. Well, thank you very much for the donation, sir. Is that at the bottom? Did it show up at the bottom? Yeah, there it goes, Gilly. I keep forgetting you got multiple names. But hold on a second. Where is that one? Where's my tracking? Tracking, FedEx shipments. There it goes. Now they're saying Monday the 4th I'm supposed to get the kits. They started out on March 23rd. FedEx got them, and they were supposed to be here that Sunday, and they still haven't shown up. So now Kaylin, I don't know if he's in here anymore. Real Space, a big Saturn. I gotta watch the money. I don't want to blow through all our funds. I want to make sure that we have funds for the year. But Kaylin had put me onto, I don't know if you guys use it or not, the company Spray Gunner. They are excellent. They got back to me on all my emails super quick. They delivered the the Badger Patriot 105, which Chris won, and he graciously gave to Jalen. I ordered that. The next day, I got a shipping confirmation, and she already has it. So if you're gonna get stuff, Spray Gunner is definitely a good place to go to. I already emailed them, and I told them that any other giveaways that we do with airbrushes or stuff like that we will use Spray Gunner. So maybe if I use them enough, I could talk them into and see if maybe they can add a prize or two to the Christmas giveaway present. That would be pretty awesome. I have to go pay to ship Kaylin's on Monday. That's going to be depressing. In the States, it shouldn't be too bad. So here's the real question. Does Kenny remember my actual original YouTube username? Red Shirt Freddy. I got that one. Let me know if you need me to pay for shipping. Spray Gunner. Yes, Spray Gunner is awesome. Hey, what's going on, Ken? So actually, my son, Kenny Jr., who's over at his girlfriend's house now, Ava was actually trying to bring in the puppies during the giveaway, but I was like, we're having a giveaway right now. Can't bring the puppies in. But he actually rewatched the last live stream, and he's like, Dad, you miss a lot of questions during the live stream. I said, that's because I'm looking at the camera, and when I look over, I don't catch everything on the stream all the time, so I miss a lot of questions, and I feel bad that I'm missing stuff that people are saying, especially questions that you guys may have. So I'm thinking of maybe not switching anything up, but doing kind of like Boyd used to do. We'll have our chit-chat sessions, we'll talk about the group builds and all that other good stuff, and then maybe the last half an hour we can do the Q&A kind of deal. If you had questions during the thing and I missed it. I always miss your comments on purpose, Dana. I caught every toupee one. Every single toupee one. Yes, I did. So maybe we'll switch up to that if I lose comments in here. He does ignore you, Dana. So wrong. I don't ignore Dana. I don't ignore Dana at all. Hey everyone. Hey Ken. Long time no see. Joseph Gray. What's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Hey, Federation Shipyard. We're getting a few people in here. I don't think I really have anything we haven't unboxed, which is a problem. I haven't bought any new kits really, so that's why we can't unbox anything. Kenny Sr., get a TV to cast your computer to and then mount the camera on top of the TV. Also, I hear the Soup Kitchen gives free haircuts with every bowl of Yankee Bean. My haircut's a very easy haircut. Number 2 on the sides and back, trim up the top. Little Sweet. I love Little Sweet. Nice, I won something. Yep, Spray Gun. Everybody's giving Spray Gunner a thumbs up. So I got to talk to them and see maybe they'd like to be a part of it. I'll email Green Strawberry again, see if they want to be a part of it this year. I've dealt with Green Strawberry for quite a few years now. I don't know what they're sending over because Susanna asked me if there was anything that I wanted to review. I was like, whatever you got. I haven't reviewed anything in a while, so send it over. Kenny! I talked to Andy on Thursday, Kenny, and he's going to have them add more gift card purchase amounts to the website. They only have a couple options, so he agreed to add more and says thank you. Oh, very cool. Very cool for spreading the word there, Kaylin. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that spreads the word about HobbyLink International. It's always nice that you guys do that. It brings more people in. We have a fun time on the streams. I know we call it the Seinfeld of streams. We do nothing on here but chit-chat, make fun of each other. So it's always a good time, and hopefully sometimes get the puppies in here if they're not sleeping. If you haven't yet, guys, please come over to community.hobbylinkinternational.com and join today. Yes, I got to figure out this Stream Deck. And thank you to the people that have recently joined the community. Definitely appreciate it. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I get to see models. I get to see what you're doing. I get to be made fun of by Dana on here with her little April Fools that I gave Dana the whole HLI setup, which I didn't. It's still mine, Paul and Tommy's and Spencer's and everybody else's. Everybody's got a little share of HLI. Look, the Spitfire 2, thumbs up. Yeah, I'm glad everybody got those kits really, really quick that I sent out already, except for the AT-ST guys. Waiting on those from Hobby Lobby still. So as soon as I get those three will go out, and they'll go out priority mail like I send everybody's. I always send priority mail. Costs a little more, but I like to know that I have insurance and tracking, and it gets to you a lot quicker. Minimum of 10 to slut. Can you set up a command mods can type to post community links and whatnot on the Stream Deck, Spence? I could definitely set up a lot of stuff on here. I just have to figure it out how to get things on here. This thing, like I said, this is 32 keys, this sucker. And just goofing around, I did 8 pages. I could do a lot more. I can do as many pages as I want, so I can just set up as many commands as I want. And what I'm doing on the front, the very, very front page, is I have live stream as my first button, so I know where that is. And then I'm making folders like stream sounds, and then I'll have Photoshop, Premiere Pro, maybe community stuff. This way that whole first page is all regular commands. And then I have 8 pages. I'm just hitting the arrow button. I can make the front pages all commands and folders and all sorts of stuff. So I can do it. I just have to figure it out, Spence. I could do chat. I know I could do chat commands for YouTube, but they're like general chat commands. Nothing, nothing, not commands, but basically things that I can just say. Gadgetron 3000, what's going on, Ken? I just want you to know I didn't get my PT boat. I didn't win. I am very sorry, Shu. I'm very, very sorry. Sorry, we'll send the Osprey out Monday. Okay. That's Dark Soldier. So, Dark Soldier, Bud will send that kit out on Monday, and then he'll let you know when it's on his way. When is he going to open that Dr. Pepper he had in his fingers? This thing's open, Dana. This thing's been open for a while. Shortcuts to paste links. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Shortcuts to paste links on here. He's covering the whole, Dana. It's open, I promise. I promise it is. So I'm thinking, since I'm doing the Arcadia, which is kind of a double build. It's my Secret Santa build and also my buddy build. I'm thinking I may switch up my Jesse Memorial build. Excuse me. And I think I might do it. It's not really a 2-for-1, but it'll put a smile on Joe's face. I'm thinking of doing the Messerschmitt for that instead of the 57 Chevy, because a lot of people are doing cars. So I think I might do that one. This way Joe can see me build my first plane, and I also can build for Jesse, so I can do a 2-for-1. I'm gonna leave that alone, Jam. What did she say? He's covering the hole. Finger and a little sweet. A little sweet. So what else is going on out there in the modeling world, my friends? What are you up to? What are you doing? What are you building? All that good stuff. All that good stuff. All right, so we're definitely going to be changing up group builds. I didn't come up with any more, so we'll have to do that probably Wednesday night. For those of you who didn't see, Kenny got pressured into joining the speed build, which is not allowed to back out of. This is true. This is the second year in a row Chris is running a speed build on the community. I don't know which page I have up, otherwise I'd hit the computer button, but there's certain things in the back end that unfortunately have information that if somebody got a hold of, they can ruin the site, so we don't want to do that. Go over to the computer screen. On the community, Chris started a speed build last year and it went over very well. So he's already put up the rules for this year's speed build, and it happens at the end of the year. So if you scroll all the way down to the bottom and you click on form group builds, and then you have Jesse's at the top, which is pinned, and then you have the second annual one, and Chris put up all the rules, the dates, the rules, and what you should do with your photos and everything like that. Told him I'm now famous, and then he posted builds from that people finished last year's speed build. You've been infamous for a long time, Janeway. This was Top's build, which was a very cool build. I see they were trying to pressure Dirk, but he hasn't fallen for it yet. Excuse me. So last night on Top's stream, Top, Eric, and Eric's brother Mark, they were doing a triple stream, a triple team. I said I'm a sleepy. I'm going to pull an Eric. I will commit to the speed build. If everybody doesn't know, if you're not on the live streams, unfortunately sometimes Eric gets sleepy because, you know, the medications and stuff he has, and he'll order things and not remember till the next day. So that's why I said I pulled an Eric. You know, I was getting tired. I was like, yeah, I'll commit to this speed build. So they decided that they would post it twice to make sure that everybody knows that I am in this speed build. And I will be in the speed build. I have a few things that I think I can build in the amount of time and actually get them done. I'm looking at doing either I have the cadet series, a couple ones, which would be a cool, another Secret Santa build that Bob Bruce gave me, a triple set with sound. So I've built the cadet series before, and I built all three in a week. They're not bad to build. Maybe another 2500 scale, not Arcadia, but they do have other ships in that line. I could do that, or even a Bandai TIE Fighter could be done in a week. So I have options. I will get it done. I will be in it and get it done. Just got the right kind of LEDs for a project that shall not be named. The Lord Voldemort project. I can testify to it, Chris. Yeah, working on an F-86 eggplane. Nice, Benny. Nice. Working on cleaning the room. Still looks worse than everyone else's. There you go. Clean, clean, clean. I think for the speed build, I'll build the Bandai Mandalorian Beskar Armor Chrome. Should be done within a day or two after the build starts. Yeah, that's the nice thing about the Bandai kits. I should have actually jumped in last year with Luke. Luke took me only a couple days, and he was done. Just because you're in, the name isn't changing. Might do the Bandai Razor Crest. My birthday this month. I need some speed. Happy birthday, Ken. Happy birthday. Yeah, my birthday's not till August. I got a while to go before my birthday. I don't know what I can do on the desk over there. I was gonna say whip out, but then I know I'd get a lot of comments busting my chops. I do have some stuff from Cosmic Scale Models that I have to do reviews on, but I want to do proper reviews on those. I don't want to just take them out and just do them real quick and dirty. That wouldn't be good. Can I build a ball for the speed build? I may even finish 61. You don't look 61, buddy. Build whatever you want for the speed build, as long as it's a model kit. That's all that matters. Just make sure it's a model kit. Oh, the other thing about Spray Gunner, I was looking on there last night. If you like ammo by MiG stuff, they got a sale going on with a lot of ammo by MiG stuff. Legal question: I got summoned for jury duty in October and deferred it till May since I'm a student. Will be summoned in May. I am not sure, and I can't say it was personally me, but I've never done jury duty. For some reason, those things never come to my house. I don't know how that happens, but too bad. They may hit you up again in May. They might. Might do the new Batmobile from Band. What, Jason? What scale is that? I heard it's coming out, but I don't know what scale that one was. Quick and dirty. Pull it out. Whip it out. Some places will put you back in the rotation. I throw jury duty summonses in the trash. Okay, so Chris is going to jail with me. I do the same thing. No time for building these days. Taking care of my 90-year-old mother at her house. Oh, you're a good man, Jack. You're a good man. Well, that's our plan. My mom and dad live in Florida, so if anything happens to mom or dad, they have a place to come up here, and we'll take care of them. 1/35 scale. Okay, so it's on the smaller side, but not a bad scale. And you will not be able to get another deferment. Oh, no deferment. Well, my May deferment will come courtesy of Walt Disney Company. Nice. What are you doing down there, Grayson? Are you gonna be a character? Or you're not allowed to say because you're working for them? 35th scale. That's actually a good scale. It can make a nice little diorama in 35th scale. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hold on for a second. I want to go see if there's any kits that I have that we could take a look at really quick. So just give me a second and I'll be right back. Q&A. It is Chippy Chips now. It's his Chippy Chips now. So no more Space Luke, guys. He sure changes his toupee a lot. I'm going to give you, I change my toupee. Those are fighting words, Dana. Me and you, outside. So actually, I think I am. I'm not going to do the 57 Chevy because too many people are doing cars. Do a little something different. So this is the one. I know we didn't take a look at this, but Joe had a giveaway, and I actually somehow won his giveaway, but I won his giveaway, and he sent over the Messerschmitt. Clean up that Messerschmitt on the table, BF 109F-2 and 148 scale from Hasegawa. So I'm going to be doing this one for Joe, you know, so I can just put a smile on Joe's face, but I'm going to be doing this one for Jesse's build. So I don't think anybody's doing a plane. I haven't actually looked at this yet. Does look like the decals yellowed a bit, which is no big deal because something like that I can actually scan into the computer and print out on the Cricut and make my own, or I can just let them sit in the sun and bleach those guys. And it's got the little clear parts in there. I don't think we looked at this one because I don't think the bag is open. No, we didn't take a look at this. This is the one I was telling you that it comes with different pilots. Hans Ossie Hahn. I think that's the pilot's name. Yep, Hans Ossie Hahn. And then you got Hans von Hahn. And then the other pilot, Eric Rudderfer. Yeah. That's what I'm going to go with that. And then the pilot that I am going to definitely pick. This is the one I told you that I was going to pick, Jürgen Harder. We're going to pick Jürgen Harder's plane. It's June 1941, Russia. Lieutenant Jürgen Harder. And I'm trying to see the markings, the different markings. He's got a few different markings on his, so he's actually has cool markings. The only thing I've never done, which is going to be interesting, is the mottling on a plane before. So I will definitely be doing this one. Now I like the bigger planes, but looking at the 148 scale, this is actually a nice size plane for display, so you can display a bunch of planes. Isn't that the? He is. He's an excellent fisherman. People would call him a master baiter. Yes. And I forgot, so inaccurate. It's obviously Han Solo. Just nicknamed the Otto, Fritz, and Kraut. Hans 1, Hans 2, and Hans 3. My name is Hans, and he's Franz, and we're here to pump you up. I only have maybe one other. Yippee-ki-yay. Actually, speaking of yippee-ki-yay, I saw, if you guys don't know what a chibi is like a lot of the gamers build them. They're just small, most of the time caricatures of people, and they have a 3D print of Bruce Willis. I don't know if those are parts, so those will stay in the bag. Of Bruce Willis from Die Hard, which I'm definitely going to print them out. I'm not even going to bother going to the desk because the camera over there is horrible. The camera over there is horrible. It's a nice size plane. I may actually see if there's any aftermarket for this, especially if I put it landed. I want some, like the wheels here. Let's see. The wheels here aren't weighted, so if I have it in the landing position, it's just going to be standing up on the wheels. So I'm going to see if there's any wheels or anything like that that's for aftermarket parts. The parts are nice and clean. Hasegawa always makes pretty decent kits. They're not bad at all. The Arcadia is a Hasegawa. It's got nice panel lines. I do like the size of these. Definitely like the size of them. So pretty much you have the half a body, and this plane is actually one of my favorites from World War II. You know what? That's one thing I'm going to bring up. Since we got a World War II plane out, I'll talk about it in a second. There's not many parts to this plane, which is nice. The wings are in half. It's got doesn't have raised detail, which is nice. It's got nice panel lines. The rivets aren't even raised, so you could put a nice wash and stuff on there to bring those out. It's a nice little kit, and thank you very much, Joe. Let's see, does it have a little Jurgen Harder in here, or no pilot? No pilot. The seat looks a little plain, so I might have to watch some of Joe and Ben's videos on adding a little more detail to the cockpit. But it's nice, and definitely make a nice representation of the plane. Here's the last sprue. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4 sprues. So since I have this out, I want to look at the decals for a second. I don't think there's a swastika on here. Now watch, I'm gonna get banned by YouTube because I said swastika. I saw the most. Where else do you call an ambulance a Krankenwagen? I'm just cranky. That's all. Oh, there are. Okay. Now I don't know if YouTube's gonna frickin' take this video down or something like that. YouTube, this is for historical purposes. Just in case you take me down or somebody gets upset. Don't get upset, because these markings were used in World War II, and they were used on various vehicles and various planes and all that other stuff. We are not promoting white nationalism or anything like that. We're talking about a historical marking during World War II, and that's that, the swastika over there. You can't see it that well, but you all know what it looks like. So I saw an interesting thing on Facebook the other day. A company has come out with these Z markings for all the Russian armor and planes and everything like that that's going on with the Ukraine war right now. And people were flipping their fucking minds. I couldn't believe it. And going off on this company because they made the Z to put on models. Guarantee you, at least 99% of those people flipping their wigs use swastikas if they're building World War II planes, ships, whatever it may be. But I couldn't believe how they're going off on this company. So I guess you can historically build something from World War II, but you can't accurately and historically build, because this new war is going to go down in history too. You can't accurately depict Russian armor with their markings on it. If I made something Russian and it was from the Russian-Ukraine war, I would put the Z on there. As simple as that. I have no problem putting the correct markings on anything. I know certain people don't like to put the swastika on their planes or their boats or ships, whatever it may be, helmets. That's totally up to them. I have no problem. I'll put it on my models. It doesn't mean that I'm a Nazi or anything like that. I'm just making a historically correct model. And unfortunately, people out there will see it and they'll be like, oh my God, he's a Nazi. No, you fucking jerk off. It's a model of a real frickin' plane. So, yeah, that's how I feel about that. If you can build it with the correct symbols from World War II, you can build it with the correct symbols from any war. You can't hide it. That's all. Because a lot of people are going to be doing the tractor pulling a tank, and you might as well put the Z on there because it's on their frickin' tanks. Sprue Surgeon, what's going on? It's history, can't erase history. Absolutely right. Yeah, some of these guys are stupid. I'm pretty sure or however you spell it, used to be the I can never say the German stuff. Wehrmacht. Less so. I agree, Fubar. Too soon. Too soon. How else can you make a tractor pulling down dia without the right tank marking? Exactly, Spence. Exactly. It is a model, and most of us try to build as historically accurate as possible. Like, I wouldn't take, say we're making what-if space shuttles. I would not take German swastikas and put them on a space shuttle. Now, that's a little crazy. I mean, you could do it. I personally wouldn't do it. I would put them on, like, the Bismarck, that big-ass one on the front. I have no problem putting that on there, on the planes and wherever else it may have been for a World War II armor, but I don't think for a what-if I would. Just because it wasn't, I would try to use other German markings if I made a German what if. I just would stick away from that. Sorry, we're from New York and New Jersey. We drop the F-bombs once in a while, especially when we're talking about stuff like that. So, and we got to break our PG-13 rating at some point during the show. You can't post images on Ravel's official channel because of the swastikas. That's crazy. Well, I know in Germany it's illegal to use the symbol in certain ways, but it's actually legal in certain ways. I was just actually watching a video not too long ago on that. It's as long as you're not using it for the wrong purposes, I see no problem with it. If you're doing something historical or something like that. Here, I'll even give you an example. My grandfather fought in the Pacific. So he fought against the Japanese during World War II. His brothers fought in Europe. So they fought against the Nazis. And guess what I have from his brothers? His brothers got an official Nazi swastika flag. My grandfather had it. And now I have it. It's actually World War II memorabilia. So I won't fly it in my house, but I have World War II memorabilia. And that's all it is. It's a piece of history. It's not something that I'm running up and down the streets with. Even though in the United States that did happen. There are German coming. I mean, if you were making a prop for Iron Sky, it would make sense to put it on the rocket. Yeah, if you're making props for certain things. Kenny is a Jersey piney. No, pineys are from South Jersey. Actually, my old house, well, it was a summer house, was down in the Pinelands, down in Mystic Island, Tuckerton area, Long Beach Island, if anybody knows that area. I think you're right, Grayson. It's for educational purposes. You used to have Nazi and Hitler cigarette books. Too many snowflakes. Want to erase history. Yeah, you can't erase history. Ken, it changed from Space Loot. Now it's Chippy Chips. Go South New Jersey. Exactly. Exactly. I loved I spent all my summers down South Jersey. Spent them on the Jersey Shore. Yeah, Ken, put it in exclamation point Chippy Chips and you'll see what you got. Anybody that hasn't been here for the last couple of shows, we changed over Space Loot, exclamation point Space Loot to exclamation point Chippy Chips because Sci-Fi Fantasy is no longer the predominant channel. We merged everything into Hobby Link International. Have fun, Jalen. I haven't watched wrestling in a long time. Pretty easy to find on eBay. Germans are ashamed of it, I think. Yeah. Hey, Starbase, what's going on? If I missed you before. So yeah, now I gotta look and see. I think the next gift I'm gonna order myself is the boom arm. I'm not ordering myself any model stuff, which is good and bad. I'm spending that money on streaming stuff. So I think I'm leaning more towards real space for this month's giveaway. Let me just I'm going to run on Mega Hobby really quick. I don't know. You know what? Let me look at Andy's. Andy's Hobby Headquarters. Let's see if he has anything real space. I don't know if he does or doesn't. We'll see what he's got. I like real space, and just because we haven't done it, ships, aircraft, paint, dioramas, tanks, figures, die cast. Would they be under aircraft maybe? I don't know if he has any. Allied time, type, airplane, barrel, armored. I know he has sci-fi, but I don't know how much real space he has. Space, I'll just type in space shuttle. Polar lights. Oh, he's got that. That's not a bad price. Okay, so he doesn't really have any real space. Let's look at Mega Hobby. Let's check out their prices. And we'll, like I said, I don't want to run through all our money quickly. MegaHobby.com. Mega Hobby's getting a little ridiculous with their prices too. Space and sci-fi models. No, I'm not paying $212.45 for the Ares 1B lunar shuttle. Sorry. It's just a little out of hand. How much is 67 for that one? Oh, they got the Moonraker shuttle, but it's not real space. I want to see if we can get anything good real space wise. Oh wow, the Arcadia that I'm building in 1/1500 scale is $71, but it's out of stock. It's out of stock. I hate seeing all these cool kits that are out of stock and you can't get your hands on. Oh, I did those before. Egg Vipers. Egg Vipers are good. He doesn't have anything real space. The other one I could check is Hobby Link. Yeah, he doesn't have anything real space. Hobby Link, the only problem with Hobby Link is sometimes their shipping is hit and miss with hobbylink.com. Not Link with a K, Link with a C. Space. Let's see what they have. Mercury capsule. 51. 1/144. That's kind of tiny. That's tiny. 1/144 space program Saturn V. Wonder how big that is. It's actually not a bad size. That is not a bad size. We might do that. The Saturn V rocket. At 1/44 scale, it stands pretty. The Apollo 11 Saturn V at 1/96 scale. That sucker's big, and that one's expensive. The lunar landing. Always seen that one at Hobby Lobby. Don't really see it there anymore. Okay, I'll take a look through. Hobby Link has some that we can look at. I pick up the Ares B from Mega Hobby. Yeah, that's an expensive kit. Next week, all models at Hobby Lobby should be 40% off. Yeah, I'm gonna check I'm gonna check their online and see what they have at the store too. Yeah, I figured it out that with you guys actually helping telling me that it's every other week at Hobby Lobby. I want to build a model of one of the Soviet Satan ICBM, a diorama with a miniature James May trying to activate it with a lighter. Yes, Kaylin, that was an awesome airbrush. And GB, I'll message you later. I'm working on that thing for you. It's just this tough couple weeks right now. About 1 meter. It's about 3 feet. I have the Soviet shuttle in the stash. You had me for a few seconds, Kaylin. Just over 2 feet. That's not bad for 1/44 scale. Over 2 feet. That's a pretty nice size one. Project Mercury 112 scale, Atomic City MRC. Do that crazy Hasegawa Operation Omega Patrol Hopper Space Shuttle kit. They have a few real space models at Hobby Lobby. Yeah, they usually have the lunar landing one. I got to see what else they have. I could check them too and see if they got them in stock at the store, because I'd rather pick them up from there, because Chris wasn't kidding saying that Hobby Lobby's shipping is crazy. It's not actually Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby had it packed and ready for FedEx pretty quickly after my order. I think it was next day, showed FedEx, picked it up. And then FedEx has had it for a long time now. They've had my whatchamacallit, not mine, but your guys' ATSTs since the 23rd. FedEx has had them. And it's on a slow truck from Ohio. From Ohio to here is not a far journey at all. So as soon as those ATSTs come in, oh damn, did I write them? I hope I wrote them in the book. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see who won those ATSTs. I know Chris won one, and I gotta look. I think I might have thrown the paper out by accident cleaning up the desk. All I gotta do is go watch the video, and I'll see who won. Coltman has some real space. Oh, I forgot about Coltman. I have to go check him out too. So how's everybody with that? Because we've never done a real space giveaway. So we could do 3 kits for the real space giveaway. January, February, March, April, May, June. June we'll have another member giveaway. We'll do that. And I got to figure out what we're going to do for the members giveaway on that one. Got the best one, 144 Saturn V at the side of me. It's the Airfix one. I think that's the one I was just looking at, the Airfix one. Pretty sure it was. Did I exit out? I did exit out. Son of a bitch. Hobbylink.com. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that was the Airfix one. All plastic models. Space. Son of a hutsy. Who is it? Oh no, the 144th one that I was looking at is from Revell, Germany. That is the one that I was looking at. Oh, how much is this? Hoofa. I did not know Tamiya made a space shuttle Atlantis in 1/100th scale. It actually looks nice, but that's a really nice looking shuttle. That sucker's $62 though. I try to keep the price down so we can give more presents away. Approve. Just got a new member. Joseph, if you're still in here, I approved your... Oh, we got another Darth. We got another Darth on the form. But yeah, I try to keep the prices down so I could give more prizes away every month instead of just one expensive one. Because that kind of isn't fun just giving one away. I like to give 3 away and see everybody get excited. That's a lot more fun. So anybody that's new here, I'm going to run through them very, very quickly. We have our group builds, especially this one for the guys that are in it. We're running out of time for the Sci-Fi NSE 2022 Star Wars. It is now April, so you're running out of time on this one. Got to get me your builds. This way we know we got them in, and I can do the slideshow for them. Centerview was molded in 1960. Not a great kit, but big. Okay. You're welcome. That's my squadron's name, Darth Harrington. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's a nice. It looks like a nice kit, GB, but it's fairly expensive, and I'd only be able to give one of those away. The Halloween group build. You're not really running out of time on this one yet. Then the Chippy Open. This Chippy Open's going to go away next year since we're still debating on what we're doing with group builds. That'll be gone. Then we have the Hobby Link International TV and Movie group build. This one will stick around. Tall Ships group build. I know a couple guys are working on this. Hey, what's going on, Mark? A few people are working on this, but the Tall Ships is going to go away. We probably won't do that anymore. So that's a tough one for anybody to finish unless we made that like a 2-year group build. So we might stick with even if you did a Bismarck Battleship, that's a long build. So ships are a tough one. Star Trek's going to stick around. Helicopter group builds will stick around, but in a different format probably. Figures and busts are going to go away because they will fall into other categories. Like, say you want to build a fantasy figure of aliens that can fit into TV and movies. So, nobody's building really too much for the figures except for Kevin. He builds a lot of figures, and I think Omar put in a couple maybe. So that one's probably going to go away. Cars are doing pretty well, so cars might stick around in a different format also. And then Battlestar Galactica, there's not much going on with this, so that'll fall into, we're probably going to do the space opera. I'm thinking though that we may split it up, have the space opera, because Star Trek, Battlestar Galactica, and all the other sci-fis, not hurting any of Star Trek fans' feelings, because I told you I'm a Star Trek fan and Battlestar Galactica fan, but overall Star Trek fan. They don't do well, so those might just jump into we'll do space opera for them and keep Star Wars separate, because that one does very well. Then we got the Armor of World War II. We're always going to have a military build. And then we have Jesse's build, which is going to be an annual build. And then we're back to this one. So if you're interested in any of those, all our group builds run a year. So this way you can get into those and have fun with them. If we do an egg plane, egg ship, what else do they have? Sci-fi group build. It's going to be, you can build any of them, because I was looking last night, and Meng, M-E-N-G, has a whole bunch of cool egg stuff. They have a Hughes 500. They got an aircraft carrier with little egg planes on it. So that one is definitely, we'd open it up to any egg planes or any company that makes egg planes. Ships should be 2-year builds. If we're going to do ships, though, I think we should do that instead of our yearly group build. We do them as a form group build and give us 2 years, and I'll still spread the word on live streams, and we'll spread the word around. Hey, come join us. We're going to have this group build going on for 2 years. And I could do slideshows for those too. We can still show off everybody's work. It just won't be the ones on the main site. That's all. CV63 on her last trip. I had the monogram, first lunar landing Apollo plastic kit. One for, if you can't, much more options. I probably won't be building. It's still undecided on it. I think it has PE as well. Okay. Thanks, Kaylin. Eggs and bacon. Eggs and bacon. I never got that one, but you do see that one at Hobby Lobby a lot. I got 5 carriers ready. I built the Tamiya 1/350 scale CVN 65, and I built it straight out of the box, and I gave that one to my cousin, Kelly's cousin. That's a great ship, and I'm going to build it again and get all the bells and whistles for it. That one took me 8 months to build without the bells and whistles, so I figured if I added everything to it, it'd probably be a 2-year build. So we could talk about that. So when are you doing Real Space Give? That would be the end of the month. That's always the last Saturday of the end of every month is our giveaways for the stream. So if you're new here and you didn't know that, you gain Chippy Chips now, not Space Loot. You gain Chippy Chips for every 15 minutes you watch. You gain 5 Chippy Chips, and you use those for a raffle at the end of the month. And it doesn't cost you anything but watching time. So the last Saturday of every month, you're in it to win it. And again, for anybody that's coming late, we kind of set new rules. We won't be shipping anything overseas anymore just because of how expensive it is, and we ask. I know guys like to send stuff over, and it's totally up to you, but we're asking that you not send anything from Canada to me or the other side of the ocean, just because it's so expensive for you guys to send it now and me the other way. You're paying for the kit, and then you're paying for another kit on top of it in shipping. So if you really wanted to, you can, but we're asking you, we don't want to break your pocketbook either. You know, it's pretty bad what's going on, and we know we like to have fun with this, and you know, it's a good time seeing guys win and stuff like that. So if you do win on the European side, Andy's Hobby Headquarters has gift cards we're going to give out on that side. Also, if you wanted an Amazon gift card, we can do that. Also, Canada's definitely going to get an Amazon gift card because Andy doesn't have anything up in Canada. And it would be easier with an Amazon gift card for you guys up there. Or, like I did with Gilly, it was ridiculous. So whatchamacallit, I PayPal'd him the amount that I would pay here for the kit. I just PayPal'd him the money. Well, now that's a different look. Hey, Marcy. That's right. That's my incognito mode there. Hey, what's going on, Shane? And the other thing that we're changing up too, it'll start this April. If you win in April, I got to keep a list of who wins. If you win in April, you're out for May's giveaway, because we do have a lot of the same people on Streamlabs like certain people for some reason and picks them over and over. So this way, if you win one month, you're out a month, and it gives somebody else a chance to win, and then you're back in the following month. So if you win April, you'll be out in May, but you can still collect your space loot and have more space loot. Chippy chips for the June giveaway. And then, you know, but it doesn't, just because somebody's out doesn't guarantee that you have a better odds of winning. It's like playing Powerball or Mega Million. You know, $1 could win it, or $1 million can win it. Glad to hear you're alive, Grayson. It's always good to hear you're alive. Well, now that's very different. Look, seen that one. Seen that one. Shane is here. What's going on, Shane? Yeah, so that's pretty much it on what's going on around here. I'll see if the puppies are sleeping after this, and then I'm going to get back on some of the Arcadia, see if I could get that video up soon. I want to get more pieces on it and stuff before I put up a video, because the build is going so quick I hardly have any footage. So I want to get as much footage as I can and much information onto the next one. I've got a chance for April, Chris. Have the bots abandoned us? That's a good question. Good to see you, Phil. Like I said, if I miss stuff in the chat, it's because I'm looking at the camera trying to talk to you guys, so I do miss a lot of stuff in the chat. We are coming up pretty much on an hour and a half of being live. So I think, not sure, try hard. I think, like I said at the beginning, we're going to try to do what Boyd used to do and use the last half an hour just in case I missed something you said in the chat. If you want to throw up the question now, you know, we'll hang out a little while. If we don't get too many questions or anything like that, we'll call it a night, and then we'll see you on Wednesday and see what we can do then. Maybe I'll start the Hasegawa on camera. I'm not sure. Kenny, did you add my Christmas giveaway to the website yet? I think I did. I probably didn't. I know I added it to this. Actually, you know what? Since Kaylin mentioned that, well, for anybody that doesn't know and is new here, I'll show you that again too. I don't know if I added it to home. Oh, look at that. Paul put up a bunch of Hobby Boss Trumpeter, Hasegawa, and special hobby news. So there's a lot of stuff coming out. The Christmas giveaway is this one. Did I add that in there? No, I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that article up. I still gotta add that in there. I've been saying it on here, so I'll fix that up right after the stream. Kaylin, thanks for reminding me. But what Kaylin is talking about, for anybody new here that doesn't know, we have our monthly giveaways for subscribers only. So I learned a new trick that I can change chat to subscribers only when we have the giveaway, so they get in on the chance. And the Christmas giveaway is the big one at the end of the year for community members only. So you got to be a community member. So I'm going to go, you're going to hear some Christmas music right now. And we'll run through these real quick for anybody that doesn't know at the end of the year. And I got to mention it every time, Chris. No, we are not giving the young lady away. You cannot have her. No, absolutely not. Shu wins her. Oh boy. But at the end of the year, we have a big Christmas giveaway. Speaking of Shu has given to the Christmas giveaway. I'm saying 5 years, at least 5 years now. And I know Omar's given in the past, and this year Kaylin's nice enough to join in. What me, Kelly, and Kenny Jr. are giving away, we're giving away John Dennett's busts of Jacob Marley, not Bob Marley, Jacob Marley, because last year we gave away Scrooge. Next year we'll probably give away Bob Cratchit, Tiny Tim. I got to see how long John is going to keep making these, because I know this year he's coming out with the Three Spirits. So I might have to hoard up a bunch of these for the next couple years. This way we have them for giveaways. I love Christmas, and this is a great Christmas present, these right here. So the bust is awesome. If you're on Facebook, go look up John Dennett's Moon Devil Studios, and you can check out all his stuff. Shu will tell you, Shu got the Wizard of Oz ones. They're really, really nice busts. They're pretty big. Like I keep saying with these, if you haven't seen them, I have it over there. If you want to see it on camera, I can show you these. Just let me know. Sure wouldn't know what to do if you want anything, let alone my hottie. I'm going to have to find a new hot... All right, Chris, here's a question for you. Next year, do I use the same girl on the cover photo, or do we change it up and find a new girl for you? So that's Jacob. These things are just... he does an amazing job. And then Shu is putting in the Katinga kit and the lighting set. This is going to be all in one. Just because some people may not have the Katinga kit and not like Star Trek and have no use for the lighting set, so it's going to be all in one. And this one is staying in the States just because of shipping. We don't expect Mark to take money out of his pocket and send gift cards anywhere, so this one will be in the States. Kristen Stewart from Twilight. No. It's a little late for April Fool's, Grayson. So this is an excellent gift. Thank you, Shu, again. Every year you're stepping up. I'm partial to the Halloween babe. That is a nice one. And then this year, Kaylin is stepping in and adding to the Christmas giveaway, which is very nice of him to do. Thank you very much, Kaylin, for jumping in on the Christmas giveaway. And he's giving away an Andy's Hobby Headquarters gift certificate of $150. So if you win here in the States, you'll get $150. If you win in Europe, where Andy has his other shop, you'll get $150 US. We're not going to up it to equal, say, 150 euros or 150 pound or anything like that. It comes in at 150 US dollars. So if it's a little less in your currency, that's what it's going to be. We don't expect anybody to add more than what we're paying here. She's got the biggest forehead. That thing's not a forehead. That's a 6-head. So those are the Christmas giveaways, but those you have to be a registered member over at community.hobbylinkinternational.com, which Spence gave me a good idea. I got to see how I can set up the stream deck, so when I give out URLs like that, I can just click a button and do that. So if nobody has any more questions or anything, we're running in 30 seconds. We'll be on an hour and a half of hanging out. I don't want to keep you all. It's Saturday night. I don't know what you guys are up to. Hopefully having fun and all that other good stuff. Once I'm done here, I'll play with the puppies a bit and get back to this Arcadia. If people want to do that, like Gilly just said, if you do win in Canada, if I pull a name, I'll ask you if you're willing to pay shipping. We'll get the price of shipping first, and then you'll have to PayPal Shu the shipping money, and we'll ship it out to you. If you're willing to pay the shipping to go out of the country, then we'll ship it to you. But I'm telling you, shipping is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Thanks, Kaylin. It's always enjoyable hanging out with everybody. I'm going to win that 150 card and use it to buy myself a 1350 San Fran. Can we watch you play with the puppies? I really can't bring the the A6100 in there, the cord isn't long enough. I'm gonna go see what the puppies are up to. They may be sleeping again. I like having anything else to do. Like, sure, Benny. I don't know. You could go into the shed and build a model. The way things are going with shipping, that might just cover it. Shipping. I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry about shipping costs. It's not even me, we have anything to do with shipping. I even feel bad when we ship out our own kits. It's a little crazy. Oh, speaking of our own kits, the cat ran stuff we're shipping out. Shipping is going to go up because of the size of the packaging of cat ran. I can only fit one in the small 995 box. So if you order anything more than one of those 148 scale resin sets we have, it's going to go into the next biggest box, and shipping's going to go up on those. When are you going to go back to building on the live stream, Kenny? Never, Phil. Never. I am just here to be the Seinfeld of live streaming. I don't know. One day when I have something to build on live stream. These live streams are more for us as a community to come hang out, yak about a bit, talk about the group builds, talk about the giveaways, showcase some of your guys' work if anything is finished. Stuff like that. Give us something to do to stick together, say hello, enjoy a few laughs together, show you, unbox a model kit or something like that. I don't have any to unbox. I pretty much went through everything that I have, so that's out. We don't have any sponsors anymore sending us stuff, so that's gone. Take care, Scott. It was good seeing you, buddy. So it's one of two things. I come on here and I yak away and we have a good time just hanging out, kidding around with each other, talking about stuff, telling you. Top, I don't think, is going to have his Sunday stream tomorrow because he's got a lot of yard work to do. So catch Top on Tuesday night, promoting each other's channels and stuff like that. It's either do that or I cut it down to one live stream a week and we yak one night a week, or we just we don't do them anymore. That's the way it would go. I have really nothing to do right now. The build I'm doing now is the Arcadia. The Arcadia is for video. It's not for a live stream. So I really don't know how else to answer that one. I'll stream for you tomorrow, Chris. I'll put on a wig and I'll make believe I'm the Christmas girl. So, boys and girls, thank you for hanging out for another night and chit-chatting and having fun. It's always a pleasure to have you here. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. It's always fun. You guys make me laugh. You make me smile. You take my mind off of anything that's going on during the day. So it's always a good time no matter what we're doing. I'll stream tomorrow, Chris, if you come and to my yard. There you go. That's a fair trade-off, Top. That's a very, very fair trade-off. I'll send what I got in kits for you to open, Senior Ron. Well, thank you, Omar. But don't go crazy, guys. Thank you, Grayson. We love you too. You're awesome. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. We'll be back on Wednesday night. I'll try to get something going, but a lot of the stuff I have to do for video. The cosmic stuff I have to do for video because they sent it over. So it's not a toupee. Look, that is not a toupee. I've had the same red hair since I'm a young. Actually, I was really, really red when I was a young lad. But no, it's real hair. I promise you. I'll let you grab it and try to pull it. Guys and girls, have a great night. It's always great seeing everybody. Take care, and bye-bye.